coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Francis Ngannou and Glover Teixeira.
Ready.
So lofty expectations for this matchup as round one gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his
Oh, he might be out.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Andy.
Oh, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Glover Teixeira. Both fighters get up now.
Good punch lands.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, so Francis Ngannou pretty patient here early on and leaning on his jab.
When you look at a guy like Francis, who had
Great job by him to get the takedown there.
he did a good job of setting up his attack, secured it, and getting the desired result.
All right, has the guard closed here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. 26 total strikes have landed for Francis Ngannou. 90 seconds remain in the round. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick.
That one landed clean.
Score that takedown, baby.
Ngannou's kick attempt there blocked. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Big punch from the clinch. Oh, big stick up top. That's another one.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Effective jab there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Round two next. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Esse round você acabou com ele. Olha, ele tá desistindo, dá pra ver. Largou a mão da luta. Só tá esperando você chegar junto e marcar.
All right, we have arrived at the start of round two. Francis Ngannou and his counterpart, Glover Teixeira. And a nice left hand there on the inside. And just misses with that big right hand. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Teixeira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he's got the kicking game going tonight. Lands another one there.
A beautiful kick, and all I can...
Well, that is it. Oh, he catches the leg here, and now he goes for the takedown. It's there. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So 52 total strikes have now landed for Francis Ngannou. Huge connection there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be way out of the fight. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Oh, and that one snapped the head back. The referee has seen enough. By TKO.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
The official decision is in. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 53 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Teixeira.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to...
It's a heavyweight showdown between Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira and Kamaru Usman.
You ready? Are you ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself thinking this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all the mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Oh. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick. Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Oh, takes him from behind. What a fantastic takedown.
Flush right hand is true.
Now it's his mount.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy's throwing punches could be enough. The guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire...
Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Oliveira. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Round two straight ahead.
Good job, man.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides here.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
Respira, isso. Foi um ótimo round. Ficou perto de conseguir uma finalização. Mas precisa ser paciente, sacou? Tem que mais acertar.
All right, DC's back from the can as we get this next round underway, and his striking in that previous round was so good. I got tired just watching that.
I mean, he did a great job of landing strikes. Not only just punches, not only just strikes, there were some different strikes. A lot of punches outside of the jab. I've gotten in trouble a lot of times about what's significant and what's not.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he landed a lot of punches that were very easy to make.
There, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Oliveira going for the leg kick. He does not connect. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh!
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Oliveira's got his arm under the chin, going for a guillotine now.
He's attacking guillotine.
Nicely done. Oliveira, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Side control now. Close guard. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Oliveira. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's going to attack armbar here.
And he's out.
Come on, let's go.
We approach the 1 minute mark here in the second round. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
He's going to start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out.
Relax. You got this one, okay? One more round is all I need.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Third round underway.
Big punch man over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Oliveira doing the right things defensively.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, and this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, guys.
Wow. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Oliveira. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah. No pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Oh, wow. That happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable. Now he's chasing the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over. Oh, wow. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Close guard. Nice hammer fist. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates this space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Usman's pass attempt denied. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Oliveira. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the
fight. Got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing. I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Charles the Bronx Oliveira!
Woo, those split decisions are something else. He is happy to exhale at this point in time. It was a close fight, and the judges certainly felt that way as well.
It's the...
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas. It's really hard hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup. Nice strike.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the gentleman.
Right hand right there.
Very nice leg kick there by Adesanya. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh, single collar tie here.
When you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous with all legs.
Yeah, and when you're standing with Izzy, you're in trouble, man. You're under constant attack the whole time because you never know what he's going to hit you with. And right there, he landed the strike that he was looking for. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Really timing his shots nicely, good tempo. Oh, what a hit he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand. Oh! Knocked out by the spinning back fist!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whiffs on the straight right hand.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh!
Nice punch lands.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Adesanya gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Look at how he turns his hips into that leg.
Yeah, left hook found its target. Strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination straight down the middle. I need more of that.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Few things in MMA more devastating than a head kick, and nearly produced a knockout for him there.
We talked to him earlier in the week, and he talked about chances to take the kicks high. He got a chance, took it, he landed that kick, and almost got the fight finished. Let's see if he can go and do that again.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Go fight!
Big punch land.
Oh, nice combination there by Adesanya. Blocks the strike there, counters with a jab.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Wow.
Ooh, the head kick lands and he's hurt.
Nice counter with the hook shot there by Adesanya.
Nice looping punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
So a big knockdown. Whoa! Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1. Now starting to find himself in the pocket. Israel Adesanya gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there.
That knee hurt him.
Oh!
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Try to establish that jab. Able to land the left hand there. Israel Adesanya's got the full mount. The ground and pound has been there all night. 10 minutes in the books. Whoa. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
You knocked him down at the end of that round. That was great, okay? He's ready to go. I want you to go out there.
Final round, you ready?
Third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Back to his feet.
Nice kick.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Close guard. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves to finish the fight. What a performance.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 20 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last-style Bender Adesanya.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll It is a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Anderson Silva.
Ready. Ready, fight.
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Jones.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
And he comes through with a big knee.
Oh, nice right hand.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And a knee. Oh, nice takedown defense. That double leg attempt looked like it might be good. He wasn't having it.
What a punch.
Back and forth we go. Oh, vicious knees in the clinch here to the head, and going to be a lot of doctors for the opponent to see next week, maybe even an orthodontist if he's not careful.
He's got to be careful. He needs to protect his head. He cannot allow his opponent to get off this many knees to his head.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike. He's very effective with it.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Jon Jones.
Good punch.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Silva gets hit by that leg kick.
Big kick lands.
Got the single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick. Big leg kick land.
Jones gets in the clinch.
Great. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big hook. That'll sting. 45 seconds remain in the round. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Clipped him with the right hand there. Silva gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 15 seconds.
That's a big strike right there.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the Jon Jones. And that man, the ubiquitous Anderson Silva. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it.
Oh, connects with the 1-2.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Need some work, guys.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one. Jones is circling towards the left side now. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Silva lands flush. Oh, slips to avoid the right. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Anderson the Spider Silva. And the accuracy rate, 57%, above the UFC average. That's been a big story in this fight tonight against Jon Jones. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked.
Oh, big punch land.
Under 2 minutes to go. This fight's gonna be over, BC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Less than a minute now to go in round 2. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it. I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Ooh, and he caught the kicks.
Ooh, what a punch.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face.
All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do. Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, a lot of these shots with power behind them. 66 total strikes have landed for Anderson Silva. Oh! Back to the feet. They're going at it now. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Single collar tie now. Well, Silva's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh! Oh! And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Nice punch there.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact... Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. That was a jab.
Oh! Oh, a little single collar tie there.
Big kick land.
They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Jones!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him at our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Jon Jones and Charles Oliveira.
You ready? You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. I think we got the kickboxing match tonight.
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper and also in every performance we have seen them put on.
I mean, can you imagine having a reach advantage like this? What a luxury.
It's a luxury. I've never had one over the course of my entire career. But fighting guys that are taller struggle whenever they are very aware of such a massive advantage. This guy is going to try and use this tonight.
Oliveira gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Looking to land the leg kick now. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And they separate.
Look at how he turns the hip over when he throws that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, beautiful straight left hand. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Nice punch there by Oliveira. Oh! Oh! Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Just over 2 minutes to go. Ooh, big knee. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Charles Oliveira. Oliveira gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Oh, nice connection there by Jon Jones.
What a beautiful takedown.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen. Nowadays, you see guys just throwing little shots that don't really... Very few guys now are committed to ground and pound as they were in the past.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Oliveira.
Oh!
look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Esse acabou com a raça dele hoje. Tá bonito de ver. Ele já entregou os pontos. Tá só esperando você tirar ele da luta. Então é hora de você ir pra lá.
All right, 5 minutes in the can. Here we go now with the start of round 2. Jon Jones and Charles Oliveira.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in there fighting. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC.
Big body kick lands.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. As he takes him down, now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
Oh! No, actually, he goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish. Man, that was slick.
3 minutes now to go in round 2. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Jones has got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting, now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
Nicely done. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Oliveira. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, close guard now. Got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Pô, ele chegou perto dessa vez. Tentou a finalização.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Jones gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet. All right, so the tallest fighter lands a knee, and Daniel Cormier to my right, I can hear him saying, I wish I was a little bit taller. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And those knees aren't just for effect. Those are doing real damage.
Look at the damage inflicted by that elbow. Oh.
60 total strikes have already went. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Now try to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Johnny Bone.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay on. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make you carry my weight. I don't necessarily want to be here. And I don't know if this guy wants to be here right now. He will use this to try to get to the next position.
Don't want to be there for more reasons than one, I would
Don't
think.
want to be there. I don't want to be there on the bottom.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Jon Bones Jones!
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had...
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Israel Adesanya and Glover Teixeira.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Ooh, big shot land.
Lands a big right hand early. Oh! Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Missed with that attempt. And he landed the right hand there. Gets a good knee to the body there by Adesanya. Just out of range with that left hook. Woo. Israel Adesanya, I don't even know what that was. Fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And they separate. Ooh. Spinning back fist is there. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. Adesanya gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Oh, he lands a hook there, DC. That was one of his more significant lands of the fight.
He can land that strike over and over again.
Effective punch there by Teixeira.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Teixeira's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Big kick. Good takedown defense by Israel.
There, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh! Oh! Oh, he might be out. How about those 5 minutes?
Ele já desistiu, vai ver pra ver. É agora que você vai chegar lá e vai acabar com...
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper. And it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Good stick. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may throw the right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
46 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. Well, a lot of connections, obviously, DC, and landing right up the gut. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And able to avoid the punch there. Nice slip by Adesanya. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there. Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
Good right hand. Nice leg kick.
Now a knee. Just misses with a left hook there. Teixeira gets caught with that punch. Well, he misses with the left punch, though. to share his lower jaw. Very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a performance!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming. And before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight that one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 5 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think they're... All right, coming up next, the wait is over for this heavyweight championship fight between Jon Jones and the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
You ready? You ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the fight.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Throws the right hand there. Things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Beautiful punch.
Oh, beautiful connection on the feet. He's got it all working tonight, DC.
He's in his zone. He's going to be very difficult for his opponent to keep up with him.
Oh, spinning back fist out of nowhere. And they separate. Right hand upstairs. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
All right, single collar tie now. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
In-fight numbers for you now. 29 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Double leg. Stuffed. Huge block there. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hands right back to his face. Oh, nice jab.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice punch there by Adesanya. Wow! He's out!
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
A near perfect perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Israel the Last Airbender Adesanya.
So there he is, the new UFC heavyweight champion. DC, I remember when that was your reality. I'm not sure I've ever seen you so emotional in the octagon.
I mean,